You're live right now? see what they do over here? They do that. They'll tell you that we're doing this kind of stuff. Mickey B backstage with the Mystics. Oh, you want to do that a little bit? Yeah. Whoa, 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 hush-a-bye, oh my darling. That's enough of that stuff. Hey, you all the way up over there. You know what?
We gave him the high one.
But you want to know something? We're going to have the real stuff tonight here at Patchogue Theather. And of course, we're on Madhouse TV with Mickey B's Jukebox Review. We are here with the original Mystics.
And I'm still doing my tie.
Tell everybody your name.
Al Crackalisi.
Al Crackalisi. A relative of this guy. Phil Crackalisi, right?
Phil Crackalisi.
What is the relationship?
He's my brother.
Brother. And of course,
they are my uncles, and I'm George Galfo.
And you're,
how you doing?
These are your uncles, right?
Yep.
It's amazing. We got a whole family. We did a whole family show only a couple of weeks back. But let's talk about it. If we go back to Laurie Records, how did the Mystics get started? Look at that camera right there. Tell her.
Oh, wow.
Well, we got started as the Overons, 1957. 1957.
Street corner.
Yeah, street corner. We thought we could sing.
Who thought of that name?
Actually, I don't know who thought of it, but we put that name in a hat with a lot of others' names. And picked that one out.
And that's how it happened.
And that's how the Mystics.
But how
did
did
you get the overalls?
Yeah, but
how'd you get the
overalls?
Oh, wow.
Well,
we didn't know any better.
I don't know what Overon came from.
And we really thought we could sing them days.
We were always on, so we were over on.
Yeah, and that's how it happened?
I don't know.
It sounds good.
You know one thing about the Mystics, whenever you hear Hush-a-Bye, or whenever you hear you guys sing, you know it's the top in harmony. And of course that Laurie record label sound. There was a history with you and Dion and the Belmonts or something. Right. Tell everybody what happened with that. The correlation between Dion and Belmonts.
Well, actually, we were on the same label as they had a couple of hits before us. And you know that Teenager in Love was written for us.
It was supposed to be your song.
Actually written for us.
So what happened?
They brought it up to Laurie.
Yeah.
We were there.
We
liked it. And we started to rehearse it. Then Dion heard it. He said, "Gee, I'd like to do that number." And
they gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
So went to
him. It was already established.
But Doc Palmer's Mort Schumann went out, and a couple of years later came back with a beautiful lullaby.
And what a great song. When you first heard Hush-a-Bye, I mean, when they came back to you, now you didn't do any songs yet, right? This was the first song. You were looking for a song. Was that the deal?
Well, we only had a single
song. We did Adam and Eve.
Oh, you did Adam and Eve was first.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were looking for another side.
And then Hush-a-Bye came about.
You know that Adam and Eve was in Jersey? They were playing Adam and Eve like crazy. They didn't play Hush-a-Bye. They played Adam and Eve in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
And so what happens here, you get this song Hush-a-Bye. Everybody listens to it instantaneously. It goes all the way to the top of the charts. When you first heard the song, did you think it was going to be a big hit?
Oh, yes.
And who did the demo? Who did the demo record for you?
We did. We didn't have a demo.
Well, somebody
Mort Schumann was at the piano.
He was at the piano playing it?
Yes.
And he said, here's what you guys are going to do?
Yes.
Gave it a harmony parts? Was there any changes?
No, we did our
harmonies.
We did our harmony parts, but he just told us.
Just sang the lead? Who thought of the backgrounds?
Well, they sort of had some arrangements.
Not Shang Lang. I mean,
they gave it
sort of. We put that in there. But the ooh was this. That was Mort Schumann.
Yeah.
And what a great sound.
That was the hook.
Yeah. And then you had also you had that those little bells going off and on, right?
Oh.
That little bell in the background. I mean, the instrumentation.
They loved bells and chimes. They loved bells and chimes.
Love those bells and chimes. The glockenspiel.
It wasn't what we wanted to do, but that's what they wanted to do.
You know what we're going to do right now? Let's take a little commercial message. When we come back, we got more right here on Madhouse TV on Mickey B's Jukebox Review with the original Mystics.
I started in the cabinet business when I was 9 years old. Craftsmanship is really the key.
It's a game, I feel like going home now. Fails and turns to luck, words aren't making it, it seems. Whip hand and join fire. Cut the ground better, dang, just about out from under one.
You also have to make sure you have technology. You want to make sure you have equipment that is precise.
Hustle and higher, fire.
these cabinets, these pieces of furniture are now becoming art forms, you know, and these kitchens are becoming art forms. And it's something that the clients have and they could appreciate and enjoy every day.
They don't get on, we all fall down. They don't get up, if we all fall down. Get up, get on, we all fall down, 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 down. We don't get on.
Back here live with Mickey Bay, backstage Patchogue Theather, of course, with the original Mystics and Phil Crackalisi. I love that song, you know, Hush By, and all the great songs, you Don't Take the Stars, and so many great songs, Adam and Eve, that you did. And you also sang with Paul Simon. Tell me, I sang with Paul Simon and did 10 songs with Paul Simon.
We did 3 songs with Paul.
How did you do it? How did you meet Paul?
Through the Laurie Records.
Yeah, and our manager, Jim Gribble.
Jim Gribble.
Yeah, Jim
Well, you know what we're going to conclude with that, but I want to see something right now. We're going to go live on stage as we're going to watch the Mystics right now.
Phil Crackalisi, Albie Crackalisi, George Galbo, the Mystics, the original Mystics.
This night was made for lovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the group that started it all for us. Albie Crackalisi, George Galbo, Phil Crackalisi, and Al Contreras. Let's go back to 1959, ladies and gentlemen, and revisit Hushabye.
Absolutely marvelous. Love that great show. Great crowd. A lot of fun. Top specialist. You're going to be looking at me. Watch the camera. Whoa. Coming back here. Coming back. What a great show. Great show.
Great crowd.
Great crowd. Let's
Wish they come on tour with us.
Here. Right here. Come in the dressing room. Here we go. In that room.
Yeah.
Come on in.
You always do a show that quick.
Wasn't that fantastic? No, but I'll tell you something, they loved you. They absolutely loved you. Ali Cotrera here, and original, after original classic, today singing with, of course, the classics, original Mystic and doing the classic. So, they loved it. They loved the show. I love that Don't Take the Stars. How did you actually get picked with this group as a bass?
I was the only one that could sing bass.
The only one, nobody else sang bass?
Everybody was 17 years old, nobody had a deep voice.
Nobody.
Only me.
Only you.
So then I became a bass singer.
Let me tell you something, and all these great songs, I love this song. What's your favorite song that you do, the Mystic song?
Hushabye.
It is Hushabye? Al? What do you want yours?
White Cliffs of Dover.
White Cliffs of Dover, I love that. Did you?
All through the night.
All Through the Night, love that. Right? And I also love the Hushabye, but I also love that album that you guys came out with in 1982. It was on the Ambient Sound. Yeah. How'd that come about?
I don't know, that's from, what was his name?
Monty Peacock.
Monty Peacock called you, right? There was like 5 groups that did it. Harp Tones were involved, you were involved, Capris were involved, Blue Emotions were involved, and one other group. It'll come to Randy and Rainbows. Randy and Rainbows. And it was great. It was great. And I love some of those songs that you did on that. You did another one that Cliftones did, right?
Yeah, You Baby You.
You Baby You.
The interesting thing was that that album was done without any special effects. It was all done the way we recorded it in 1959.
Yeah.
Just microphones, music, everything in the same room.
You know what we may do here? We're going to come back. Maybe we can do a little song here, have a little fun. Madhouse TV with Mickey B. Jukebox Review right here backstage at Patchogue. Don't go away. More coming up.
There'll be
bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow.
Just you wait and see.
Just you wait and see.
There'll be love,
love and laughter
and peace
ever after. Tomorrow.
When the world is free.
When the world is free.
The sheep to tend the sheep and the valleys will bloom again. Johnny will go to sleep in his own little room again. Well, there'll be bluebirds over
the
white
cliffs of Dover tomorrow.
Just you wait and see.
Just you wait and see.
Oh baby,
Just you